All right, we are back again. We're here for the lag between Mr. Dan Bloedow, that just beat the birthday boy, and Adam Swenson. 492 for Adam and 534 for Dan Bloedow. But from what I heard from Mr. Mike over here, he played Adam, and he said Adam was shooting absolutely phenomenal.
He certainly did play above. I think he's a 492 or something.
Yep, 492. Well, Mr.
He definitely played above that. I thought I was playing, my average at least, and I think he had me 4-0, and I came back with 2 wins or 1 win against him.
Really? Wow.
No, he shot good. All right, so Dan gets a break. Let's see if he stays with what he's been doing. He's had phenomenal breaks.
All right, you got that in front of us now so you can see the... There's actually a VMix social thing that I'm still learning about, but I can actually open up the social page, and once I get everything started, it'll actually pull up everything over on that screen, and it'll show all the comments from Facebook, and I might actually try to pull that up right now, see if I can get it
I
going.
will try to pay attention to it and keep reading them.
Oh, another good break, but unfortunately he scratched, and he leaves him a 1-9 combo.
Real quick game possibly here.
That is not going to be good.
They're laughing about it. I think they know.
Yeah, see, Adam was over there licking his chops as soon as he saw that. He's like, "Oh yeah."
Okay, well, game 1's down already.
It's unfortunately not the way Dan Bloedow wanted that one to start.
Adam really took his time when he shot me. I mean, he didn't rush any of his shots. I mean, he was real deliberate. He stayed down. He shot very good, and I was impressed. I wish I could shoot that good. Only in my basement I can do that, I guess.
Right? Alright, I gotta check here. Josh, that's Josh. And subscriptions.
Yeah, that's where he was breaking from when he shot against me. He's got a good break, too. I think that one in the side over here is what he's...
Oh, sorry. I had my...
Yeah, see, that's that's his break.
Is that where he was breaking from before?
Yeah, and that one ball to the side pocket. It went that way, but it didn't go in. Almost went down in the corner for him, but left Dan a pretty nice start. Really no problem balls. I mean, maybe the 6 balls are hardest one to get to, but that's off the 5. That's pretty simple. Might have hit that a little harder than you wanted, but that's all right.
Well, the VMix social is not working for some reason.
A little bit of a drawback here. Come back off the rail of 6-8 inches off the rail. Well, he just froze stopping. I think he's got a bad angle to get on that 4. He's going to run into that 5 ball now. He wanted to be up more to the middle of the table for an angle for slow roll to the 4.
Yeah, he might have.
Oh, he did have enough. Okay.
Yeah, he did.
No, that's the shot I was thinking he needed, but it looked to me like he was too much of an angle anyway.
Let's give Adam 1. Unfortunately, I forgot to put that up there.
Does he come off this rail and try to come between the 8 and 9? Yeah.
He tried, but unfortunately. Yep.
Did he go safe here? You try to find a way to safety it?
Well, he could play a two-way shot here and actually
bank it to this
bank
corner?
it to the corner and bring it back up, bring the cue ball back up to this other corner. So if he does make it, then he still has an opportunity to either cut the 6.
Hit the 6 anyway, yeah.
Cut the 6 or make a good hit on it.
Possibly be able to save off the 6 then if he does get there. Let's see what he does. That's what he's going for. No, actually he's safetyed, but did he give him a shot at the 5?
Yes, he did.
I think he did.
Not what he was looking for, but
it looks close. I mean, he's
you can definitely see it from the overhead here that
drive a truck through it. Then I guess is what we always said.
Yeah, I mean, gosh, I don't know. Man, it's close.
He's looking at it a little closer than.
Hold on, let's see if we can see it from this. Can you see it from that view? Does it? Man, it's close.
I think the 8.
He can see it.
He can hit it at least.
Whether.
Oh, he threw it in. Did you see that?
Uh-oh.
That looked like he threw it. That was a nice shot, really.
Yeah, it was a good shot, but yeah.
How do you control that speed though when you have to shoot it that way?
Yeah, that's
to
tough.
Hold it, you either have to go harder to get it back around or softer so you don't get hooked on that 8. What do you do here, Brian? You come off this
I'm punting.
far rail?
I'm just punting.
Just trying to get a kick.
Yeah, just punt. Just get it. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not really much you can do here. I mean, it is what it is. Just try to get a good hit, and hopefully you get a good save. I mean, I would come off the head rail there.
By the 9 ball?
No, it's
the
the
other
foot rail. The head rail, come off the head rail, and try to run to the 6 and maybe get lucky and get the cue ball down here behind the 9 ball and try to it's a tough one because if you go the foot rail first, you're pushing both balls up towards that end of the table.
Right, but
and there's not much down there
if
too.
If you do make it, you got the shot at the 7 though.
Yeah.
That's the shot right there.
But
if you do make it, but chances of making that shot are pretty slim.
Yeah, and see now this is what I'm talking about. Now you just
he might he left him a shot, but it's going to be hard to get on that.
Yeah,
7. It is. That's got to be a real tough, touchy shot there, soft.
I got to turn the air conditioner off. It cooled it down pretty good in here. You look like you're freezing too. It was getting a little warm in here, but. It's all good.
Can he slow roll that to still get a shot straight down the corner?
Nah, you got to cut that so much that you have to hit it hard enough to get it there. So unfortunately, he's going to have to hit unless he banks it. I mean, he could bank it.
There you go.
And then
a little follow through with the bank.
Yeah, bank it. I mean, that's the shot is the bank. Because you have to cut that so much to make the 6 in the corner that you got to let that cue ball fly and you're going down towards the opposite corner. It's not worth it. Bank it. You bank it, you make it, you're golden, you're out.
Well, I told you about a spaz like me. I'd be trying to put that 6 in a corner and bring the cue right into the 7. Throw that.
Oh, looks like he's gonna
throw that cue right into the 7 if you can't hold it.
I mean, he could float down between the 8 and 7
that way too. Yeah,
just that.
You could get behind it, is what I was saying. If you did,
yeah, that was actually a good shot.
That's kind of the stuff that I would try, even though I know it's probably not the best.
Is Joe Burdett back on watching? I hope he is, because if he is, I don't have to be nice to him anymore. So please tell me you're back on, Joe.
Hello.
So I'm going to give you a bunch of crapola.
Sorry about that.
All right, we had a false alarm there. Mike thought he had to answer a call, but...
Well, I did, but my phone's not working in the booth or something because she was online and she just couldn't hear me saying
really?
I couldn't hear her or something.
Oh, if you want to go out and call her.
She'll call me back in a minute.
And you're still in the booth, so you probably won't be able to answer it again.
That's all right. I know she's alive when she's calling.
Right? Yeah. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was going to come out good on that. I thought he was going to rub off the 8 and rub off the right side of the 9 and come right over the rail, but unfortunately.
That 7's right on the rail, too.
All right, I got to go watch a shot quick. I'll be back.
You've got to be careful he doesn't scratch, too, by cutting that all the way down the rail. Does he play it safe just to bump it out down the rail, center rail, the sweet spot? No, he tried to cut it down.
What did I miss? Did he?
He tried to cut it down the rail.
Did he try to cut it down?
He kind of hit it hard, almost jumping up a little bit. You know, he kind of poked at it. Yeah, I just watched the replay right there. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, looking at the overhead, it looks like the 8 ball goes past the 9 ball.
It does. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that goes.
All
by.
Dan's got to do is actually just slow roll this in. I mean, he could opt to come back down, but I would just slow roll this in. Just
like
oh,
that.
but you gotta make
missed.
it. Yeah, it's man. He was looking at a good out there.
He wasn't missing them before.
No, he wasn't.
He didn't come back up as much as he wanted, but I think he's okay right there. Is he looking at banking?
No. Yeah, that clearly goes past the 9 ball. It's a tight pocket, but it clearly goes past. He's got about 3/4 of the pocket, so all he's got to do is hit it. Yep, just like that. Good shot. Well, it's a turn of events here, or it should have been. Unfortunately, I mean, that 1-9 in the beginning kind of made that a short game, but Mr. Bloedow should have had this one, tied it up, but now it's 2-0. It's a momentum changer.
Adam took advantage of all my flaws, all the misses that I had. He took advantage of them. So,
can you do me a favor? Can you grab that score sheet they just put out there? As a matter of fact, I think I have to. I'm at to check him. I have to go hand out some money.
sorry.
Hold on. Hey Jerry, hold on a second. I gotta check to see if you got money coming. Hold on. Thanks for coming, Jerry. Alright, so now I gotta start 2 matches here. Sorry.
Let's see if he can make that one in the side pocket. Oh, that's the same spot it hit last time, too, I think.
Lamar Westbrook, Mike Cuela, table 2. I'm gonna say Cuela all day long. I'm not your girlfriend. Cuela.
But I don't think that 9 combo goes. The 3 goes by the 4, though.
Well, I mean, looking at
What
that,
else you got? What else you got? Hit it hard and let that 9 fly around. Hope something goes in out of the 3 balls.
yeah, I mean, he'd have to cut that. He'd have to really hit that 4. I mean, the other thing he could do is just roll forward on this 2, take the 3, and run into that 4-9 and try to get that 9 a little closer to the pocket. You know what I mean? It's like that's
Yep,
just like that.
Yeah. Yeah, he can break them right here.
So he can either break them, yeah, or try to run into them
To be
to.
honest with you, I forgot the 2 was on the table. I thought he was shooting at the 3.
Oh,
That's why I made that comment. Sorry about that.
don't worry, we'll forgive you, Mike.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Just this one time.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, and he hit it good. Yeah, he should still be fine.
Try to run into that 7 right here.
Yeah, he'd almost have to, because either that or run into the 5, one of the 2. You got to run into one of them, because unfortunately he can't hold it enough to stick. Because the 5 will go up table, but he can't hold it enough to. Oh, he's going to opt to play a safe. Well, I like that option too.
That's not bad at all.
No, not at all. Well played. I like his way of thinking right now, because he thought to himself, okay, I made a couple mistakes that opened up the table, and
Right.
you know what I mean?
Right.
Now the smart play is, you know what, I'm down 2-0. Let me play a couple good safes here and try to get myself in better position to get better shots at completing the run. So
Yeah, because if he didn't hit the 7 or the 5, he would have been in a tough spot.
oh, and look at this.
Oh, boy.
Look at this. Oh, he got away with that one. But this here actually could work if Dan hits this correctly. He could actually come off the left side of that 4 ball. Oh, he's going to go this way with it. I don't like this way. I mean, I think he feels more comfortable with this way, but I don't like this way, because now this is what happens. You push both balls up that way.
Opened it right up.
If he would have went off the long rail and possibly hit the 4 on the one side, push that down towards the pocket, and then the cue ball would have went up the other way.
Sure.
Possible safe. But now you open up the 5 and 7 as well. So he's got to hope that Adam makes a mistake here, because if he doesn't,
Nice soft touch on this one.
yep. Oh, and he tried to steer it in.
He kind of poked at it.
Yes, he did. He tried to. Did you see the back of his hand? He tried to steer it in.
Is that a Mike Parker move or something?
That is, you know what we're going to call. We're going to deem that the Mike Parker steering method.
the body English. I was shooting at the camera room, and Jeff Potts mentioned, because I was running the table and I was making these phenomenal shots, and Jeff says, I bet if he makes this son of a bitch, he's going to run right into the wall with his head because he's jumping around so much. Oh.
Actually, it's funny. The match we're trying to get up here, it was Scott Kugel. Obviously, Scott's been instrumental helping me out with this stream booth. I mean, he helped me build this, and I mean, a lot of it. Built the box, helped me install the lights. I mean, he's a great friend, and he actually came to me and said, "Hey, I got a match for you." He was down playing the Shepherd's tournament, and Pete Hurd, Albert Jack, and Scott Kugel want to take on another 3-person team. So I contacted Jeff Potts, Kurt Elliott, and Blake Waldo. So their Fargos are closely matched, and we're going to try to get that.
And that would be really good.
That would be a good match there. That would be a really good match. I don't know if I like. Actually, this isn't bad.
You got to draw back hard. Come through rails.
Well, I would come through. I'd come 3 rails. Come this long rail. Come above the side pocket, and come back over here. So 2 rails or maybe 3.
He's going to draw back to that where he's from.
Yeah,
and get right back over. Oh, he didn't hit it hard enough, and he missed it. Yeah.
He did the Michael Parker steer. Oh, man, he's making a couple mistakes here he wasn't making before. It's unfortunate, because it's not a good time to do that. playing for the hot seat.
Yeah, when you're down 2-0.
Yeah, well, then you make that mistake of 3 balls left, you could be down 3-0.
Right.
Which, again, you never quit.
This is not an easy one, but he should be able to just roll right down on the 8. Cut that right in and roll right down on the 8.
Let's watch it from this angle.
As long as he doesn't hit it too hard.
Looks like he's putting a little right English on that, which I like, because then he's going to come, but he's got to be careful not to scratch, though. Oh, he came back.
Got behind it. Oh, no.
All right, well, this is, well, gosh, I don't like this, though. Man, this is the time where Dan Bloedow has got to step up, and he's got to make a shot. But
this ain't the easiest
I was about to say, this is not an ideal. My ideal shot here is actually taking it up in the corner and literally just, stop, almost a stop shot. Just let it float over a little bit.
Take what you got.
I don't like this. I don't like what because if he would have actually made that, he would have ran right into that 8 ball.
Yep.
Now, he got away with this because that's a crappy position for that 7 ball to be. It's not going in. He's not cutting
come
that
back off the rail and kick it in.
That's the only shot he's got. That is the only shot he's got. He cannot.
And then you're
cut
not sure where the cue is going after that, because you're coming back at the 8 ball, then straight at the 8 where he's at right now with it almost.
Yep. And that's why I say before Bloedow took that shot. $1 a bounce. Just had a player jump a cue off the table on the alleys. Mess with him and say it.
You caught me a couple times with that. Oh, nice shot.
Look at that.
A little hard.
Yep.
You're right back where he is. That's what I was saying before. That
was a great shot, though. We'll have to give him an applause for that. Definitely a good shot. Yeah, this is a tough shot here because with that 9 ball being on that end of the table, he's going to have to spin this a little bit.
Rail first or both same time exactly?
Same time, and he's got to spin it enough so he actually comes off the long rail, almost up by the side pocket to come just like that. See, like that to come. But see, he wanted to come a little lower than that because he wanted to come around it.
I think that's an okay shot.
Yeah,
he's got to reach. He's got to reach for this. This isn't. You might have to get a granny stick for this one.
Yeah, I think it's still right here on the corner of the booth here, but that ball, I don't know what he's thinking about because that ball is off that rail enough where he can cut that in pretty easily. Yep, he's going for the bridge.
I think he's just putting an extension on.
Oh yeah, that's what he's doing.
What kind of pool stick is that? Do you know, Brian?
I was just thinking to myself, was it Q-Tech?
Oh, sure. Now I can see it. See the name on it.
I don't know if that's a Shane Van Boning one or not.
There's a signature on it.
Yeah, that's why I was looking. I don't know if that was the Shane Van Boning one. That's
Little Cheddar said what?
Oh boy, what did he say?
He says, "What's up, boys?"
What's up, little chatter?
Oh, then he retracted his message. He must have said something vulgar. He's got 2 messages. One's retracted.
One's retracted.
Come on, Dale, let it out.
Yeah, why are you holding back now?
Just being a little short with us.
We were just talking about, actually, you might have gotten in a little late here, but it's actually just talking to Mike Parker about we're not pushing real hard right now for a lot of followers because we want to kick off the stream and have you up here and do a kickoff of the big match that we're considering doing here. We're just trying to line it up, get the money involved and line it up. And
oh, he says the applause sounds like Michael is shitting his pants. Wedding, he said. Wedding. He changed it.
All right, that's wetting his pants.
Oh, shit. It
Then he-
said
then
setting, but I thought he meant the other part. So.
And he's got to flush the toilet after he's wetting his
changed it
pants.
to wetting.
Let's go back. Actually, let's stay on this. Stay on this for the break, and then once the balls are going around, we'll go overhead and watch him just finish up.
I honestly can't remember where Dale's ever seen me wet my pants or anything, you know.
Well, Dale likes. He's a stalker. You got to watch your windows. He likes to. He likes to be a peeping tom.
Well, I don't know. I like to get drunk, so sometimes, you know, you might have. Who knows?
Put that down so you can see a little bit better. Because you're feeling like Dale, you can't see over anything.
Well, I feel short like Dale. This is for a taller person, Jerry. So I asked you if you had a booster for Dale.
Yeah, I went to Denny's and grabbed one out of their bus area, so I could bring it over here for the little man. All right, looks like Mike Fields and Josh. They say good luck to each other, so it must be Hill over there. As Mike was breaking. But Adam is not in a great spot right here for...
Trying to play safe.
Yeah, he tried to, but unfortunately didn't work out for him.
He's got to get on the 2-ball, though, after he makes a 1. That's not the best spot to be in. You almost play safe right here, wouldn't you? Come on.
Honestly, yeah, because unfortunately that 7-ball is right in the way to try to come up back through. So why try to play hero? I mean, you could make this shot with some spin and try to come around, maybe hit the high side of the 7 and at least get a look at the 2 and then play it safe from there.
It's a small window way down in that corner of the pocket. You get a shot at it, though. Yeah.
Well, you spin it enough to come just a little in between the 7 and it, just like that right there.
Oh,
that's exactly what I was talking about.
Very nice.
So at least you get up there where you can see the ball and then try to play safe from here. Possibly. I mean, he could even cut this one in. So he played that really well. But now, does he go for it? The nice part about this is hitting this. He's putting too much top on this because he's going to run into the 8-ball. If he were to just hit this center ball, he'd come back across the table. Oh, see, he hit the ball first.
Dale says I wet my skivvies last time we played a match.
Oh, so that's where he saw it.
He beat me, so.
Well, he definitely remembered that because there's not many people.
Wasn't winning a whole lot at that time period.
No.
So he took advantage of what was that, about a 5-10 or something?
Something like that. So yeah, he was taking advantage of you.
Yeah, and he was all proud, and I actually played pretty good against him, I thought. So, well, we'll see how we do this time when I play him next or whatever.
Right.
Come on, Dale. That's a challenge to you.
Well, I think Adam got a little. He's just gonna he's just gonna try to draw back for the 4 in the corner up there, right there. That's actually, he hit that really well. That was great speed.
That's good speed, yeah.
I mean, he had to have a perfect window on that because if he was short of that, he was running into the 5 and pushing the 5 towards the rail, and he wouldn't have had a shot. So he hit that really good. If he went too far, he didn't have a shot on the 4. So he had a small window to get, and he got there. And he completed that one. Nice shot.
Does he come around 3 rails to get a better shot at the 7, or just
honestly,
slow?
I wouldn't. I would just
a slow roll.
Yeah, slow roll it because then you'll have a little. You almost be straight on for the 7 or a little angle.
Come off that long rail. A little.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the thing to go through rails, you'd have to spin it, and that's where you sometimes get in trouble with the side pockets.
That's what he's doing.
Oh, did he? Oh, he did. Wow, that was a good shot.
That's
kind of looked like a stiffer angle from this point here, but he actually hit that well.
Just a
that was
little
a good
bit
shot.
of top right, a little bit on this one, and he can come right back up.
Or yeah, but he's got the angle away from the 8-ball, so he's gonna have to either put a lot of inside on that to just leave himself a little angle, or again, another 3 or 4 rails come around. Short rail, come towards the side pocket, back down to the short rail.
No, you don't want to run it in 9. But if you if you do run it in 9, it's going to kick it out even more.
Looks like he's putting a lot of inside English on that. And yeah, I don't think that's the outcome he wanted. He's okay.
Yeah, that's a makeable shot.
But I think you want a little easier shot than that.
I just got to go back and forth to get the cue ball right back where the 8 is.
Yep. I agree with that. Look out for where you need to be. This is one of those speed shots. And he got it.
Got it. Nice.
Wow, that was a good shot. Well, damn, Bloedow, you got to get off the horse here. And I think he needs one good game to get his confidence back, because unfortunately right now it's not going very good for him.
No, Adams, he's on point. That's what I was saying. That's how he shot against me. He took advantage of every mistake I made, and of course I made a lot of them. Wasn't too hard for him to beat me today.
Tell him to come over to your house and challenge you at your house.
Well, that's what I tell everybody.
On your home table.
The only guys that come down are 600 above. No.
And he whoops the shit out of them.
No. I get to play a lot with Justin Volk. Whenever he's at his limit of his driving time and he's in the Janesville area, I'll go pick him up from a truck stop and bring him down to the basement for a couple hours.
Nice. We got a few players left here. Got Mike Fields and Josh playing over next table next over there. See Mike Fields chalking up his cue right there. They are in the process of, I think this is their hill match, so but we'll come back here to this one. Score of 4-0 in favor of Adam over Dan Bloedow.
Little Cheddar wants to know, are there any good players in Milwaukee?
No, apparently there aren't, according to a certain...
I think I know what that's referencing to.
The particular stream that said, yeah, there are no good players in Milwaukee.
Yep.
I guess that's a better... I guess if that's how you want to try to get him up there, go ahead, but I don't see how that's going to work out too well for you, but it is what it is. Well, it doesn't look like Adam has a good opening shot, or even if he does have a shot, getting on the 2 balls gonna be just a tad bit tough. So I have a feeling that he is considering playing a safe here. And he's calculating his move right now in his head as he's sitting there.
You could almost shoot the 1-9 and slow roll that one into the group of balls. Well, you did what you said.
Yeah, it looks like, it was a successful save. Yeah, I don't see... Dan's just going to push this 9 right into the group here. It's like, all right, we can do that. And I'll just give you ball in hand. Not a bad option. He's basically kind of making the table a little... There's no 3-foul rule, so he's just trying to bunch stuff up here to make Adam work at it a little bit. Now, whether Adam wants to, work at getting that 2 ball out of there or not is his choice. But honestly, I personally would make the 1 and then run the 2 right into the 4 and put the cue ball way up on the other end of the table here, because then you kind of separate
on the long corner. I would shoot from down on the right side, come behind it and shoot into it, and then the 2 might just hang out there by that corner there, and the cue should come down. I don't know.
All right. Well, Josh is coming up with a score sheet, so I know that's definitely 5th, 6th, so I got to go hand out some money. So I will be back in just a little bit. Mike, you keep the folks here entertained. I know with Dale, there's not much to entertain. But
I haven't been able to do that, so I'll try.
Try harder, would you? Okay. Hey, remember the buttons down here in case they.
Oh yeah. I gotta remember them. I got them.
Let's see what he does here. Yeah, he's not liking that. But
that was a shot I thought of, but it didn't work out the way.
Yeah, he's gonna have a pretty easy save here. But I'll be right back.
He might just try to make that 2 in his side and hopefully keep the cue over there and play a 2-way shot, and that'd be a safe. But it'll open everything wide open if he doesn't make it. No, he's just playing a save. Gave him an edge. He can still hit the 2. I don't know if he can cut that 2 in the corner if he really wanted to go that way. That 2 might be able to be cut in the side pocket. Q should come around 2-3 rails right for the 3. Same pocket. That would be a heck of a shot. And I think that's what he was going for, but he ended up good save. His reaction looked like he was doing that, trying to make it and playing a 2-way safety too. I don't know if he can hit that 2 ball. He might be able to just barely touch it. He's going for it like he can at least hit it. That was a good safe play. He wanted to get back down on the 3 if he did make it. So he was trying to bank that. Thanks, Dale. Appreciate that comment. Just mediocre? That's it? Boy, I think he can hit it, but I don't think he can make it.
Brian, take care. What time is it anyway? I lost track of time. That's when you know you're shooting pretty good.
5:18.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well,
Yeah, the second match I lost.
Is he going to try to hit that 1 rail back down by him? Oh, he could hit that. Okay. He could hit it. I didn't think he had that shot.
turns on, no? All right, man. See ya. Did you try some of this cake, Josh's cake?
No, I didn't yet.
Oh, you gotta try some. There's a couple pieces left, but it's actually called the frosting is. Oh, look at this. And he gets the leaf too. Wow.
I got to watch that on the screen over here. I was looking down at the comments. Little Cheddar says the cameras look great, sound is impeccable, and logo is fabulous, and you guys are mediocre.
Well, at least he gave us mediocre.
Well, I question him on that. Only mediocre?
Well, we're lucky we got that. Oh,
Oh, I kind of looked at it.
after that good shot that he just made. That was definitely a toilet one there.
Looks like he's trying to play the 4 off the 9 into the
Yep.
corner.
I like the shot.
No.
Oh, no.
Not the results he wanted, though.
No, unfortunately not.
He's got to get this cue ball out of that corner pocket. That 4 is a little deep, too.
He's got enough rail to play with, though, but...
Yeah, kick it off the rail first, kind of, or...
Yeah, but the problem, off the rail first, you can run right in that 8 ball.
8 ball, right. Well, that should push the cue back over where he is now.
Should.
In that general area.
Unless he comes off the backside of it. But then again, too, then he could come off the backside off the long rail and come out. Then he's got the 7 and the 9 to contend with. Looks like he is trying to go... oh, no.
There you go.
Oh, he hit that good.
Nice.
Perfect. Perfect speed.
It's a little roll forward on this. Good
And
stroke.
another one.
Very good stroke.
Well, if Adam completes this, he is going to be on the hill. And unfortunately, Dan does not have a game on the books yet.
What a change from the last match Dan was in. He dominated and controlled.
And unfortunately, he's made a few too many mistakes. I mean, Adam's shooting's good. Adam's shooting good. No doubt about it, he's shooting good, but he has made a couple of mistakes, and Dan just hasn't capitalized on it. That's kind of the difference. I think the last game, Josh made a mistake, and Dan was able to capitalize on it. This one, not so much, unfortunately. See how far he's reaching over the table here. Uh-oh. Didn't come up high enough. Oh. That is not where he wanted to leave that cue ball.
What would you take here, the corner or the side? Or could you cut that in the
No,
corner?
I wouldn't. You're not cutting in the side. It's either...
No, I'm in the corner, cutting the corner.
Oh, you either cut in the corner or you try to...
Bank in the side.
Bank it, and you put it, a speed where if you miss it, you come off the long rail, back over the short rail, and you leave the cue ball at the other end of the table.
Yeah. Sure.
But the only problem you have with this, though, is to get the bank to almost make it, you're going right towards the side pocket. So you'd almost have to either draw it a little bit to go high of the side pocket.
Well, I think I would try to cut that in the corner.
Yeah, but the problem that's almost a dead scratch.
You throw a bunch of left on it.
You'd have to throw a bunch of left on
Well,
it.
and that'll help throw the 9 that way, too.
Yeah.
A lot of left will help throw the 9, If
But then you're letting that cue ball...
look at that bank. Look
wow.
at that
But see,
bank
there it goes. Ugh.
Wow. I couldn't see it go down because
It
he
went-
was standing
yeah.
in the way.
Wow, I tell you what, that was a
Oh.
great shot
And then it
with a bad result. That's just how it goes sometimes. Well, that gets Dan on the board. Keeps Adam off the hill. This could be a momentum switcher.
Oh, it certainly could.
Could be.
I think Dan's itching to get on that table and control it now.
He is. I tell you what, we've seen him do it. Break
Yes.
and run 3 in a row.
Yes.
It could happen, folks.
Well, he had 2 in a row, and then he missed the 9 ball on the third one. He would have had 3. I believe.
Oh, did he? Was that the one? Oh, yeah, that's
Yes.
right, because it was 2. Yeah, and then
he had 2 in a row, 2 breaking runs, and he should have had a
should have had
third.
3, yeah.
Yes.
You are correct, sir. Good thing you're in here with your memory, because mine sucks. Yeah, Dan's going back to his local spot he likes to break from.
And he has a good break.
Yeah, he does. And there goes the 4-ball, and he has a shot on the
and
1.
Nope. Two ball ran into a bad spot right there at the end, but he might be able to get inside still.
Yeah.
A little draw, 2 rails back.
The 2-ball is in front of the 6 enough where even though they are frozen against each other, it's far enough in front of the 6 where it will go on the side.
They just pull back and 2 rails back up right straight over in front.
Yep. He's going to put top. He's just got to not run into that 3-ball. He's just got to be careful not to run into 3. Just like that. Now, this will go. This will go in, but
you almost have to shoot off of it now, don't you?
He is going to run right into the 6, which is going to push it towards the 9. He might try to just run right in. If he tries to go straight at this, it's going to be short. I was just about to say he's going to come up short on that if he does. Well, I'll tell you, he got away with it. Yeah, he tried to do the carom off it, but I knew.
Yeah, and when I looked at the overhead, shot just before he stroked it, I could see that it probably wasn't going to go.
Yeah, it wasn't pointing the correct way. The 6 had to be a little closer towards that side pocket for it to go.
Yeah, I looked down at the overhead view and.
But he fortunately did. I mean, I think Adam can see the side of the 2.
He's probably going to try to kick it over to the corner and get the cue ball way down there where he's at.
Yeah, I have a feeling though if he even is able to touch his ball, that's a good opportunity to scratch because he barely touched that 2-ball, and he's going to go right down that rail unless he puts a lot of spin on this ball. Which let's see,
he's just tying it up. But that's not good.
No, I mean, he knew.
That's not good.
He knew that there was, if he tried to hit that 2-ball, he was probably scratching because he had to spin it around that 9-ball.
That combination is dead, isn't it?
No, looking at it, it's not dead.
I do see it's not dead. I thought from looking at it live, it looks like it's in line, but
honestly, if I was Dan here, I wouldn't even try that combo. It's really not worth it. I mean, he could literally set that cue ball right there against the rail, hit the 2-ball into the 9, go off that rail, come out and leave the cue ball up here behind. You got the 3, the 5, and the 6 to hide that cue ball.
Yeah, I think he's going for it.
He is, and I guess it's not. Wow!
How did he stroke?
He hit that really good. He hit that really well.
Dan's on his move.
And there it is. Like I said, that could have been the momentum changer. Now it's within 2. Now Dan's starting to smell the blood.
Yeah, that one game would have been a huge one right there.
Yep. That's all it takes. That's why, folks, you never give up because at some point, all of a sudden, there could just be momentum shifter and everything turns. Now the pressure's coming back on Adam. And now he could start to feel it and start making mistakes. And Dan just say, hey, I'm down this far. I'm just going to open it up and let it go.
It's amazing how your attitude changes when, 1 minute it's all going good for you, got your confidence, and then, all of a sudden something's going wrong, and it just really changes your whole mindset. You have them thoughts running through your head instead of concentrating like you were to begin with. Nice breaks. All right, he hits a good break.
Yeah, he does. He's not happy with that result.
He didn't get the best result there, but I think that one just might come down here, or side pocket anyway, or a safety opportunity. I don't know if that one will go by the 5 to come down in the corner. He's looking at it. He seems to think it'll come down in the corner. It's not a good lead for the 3, though. Oh, maybe.
Wow, he made that.
I don't think he wanted to.
Yeah, he didn't want
That's
to.
That's what he's saying. He was playing safe. He just gave me the safety. He was like, damn it, I didn't want to make that.
No, he definitely did not want to make that.
He's gonna try to jump this. I don't know that he could jump it to go in. I think he's got to just jump to hit it.
And he did.
Yeah, he got a hit.
And is he going to get away with it? Oh, no,
not quite. Not quite. But close. That was a heck of a try. Yeah, I don't think he had a full ball to put in the pocket, so he just basically jumped to hit the 3 and made it complete. Where's he going to go with that 5? You try to come right straight back and run into the 5?
Yeah.
I think he's putting some low left on it, yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to get backside, or I
don't
don't know if the 5 goes on the side or not.
It just might. And looking at overview, that just might go.
Well, I'll be back. I got to go hand out some money. I'll be right back.
None of my racehorses made it, so I guess I don't have nothing coming today. Oh, nice shot. Very nice shot.
I got one thing.
He can get himself in trouble here if he just... I think he's got to pull back just a little low left. Come back between the 9-8 softly. I don't know if he can hold it there.
Table 5.
Yeah, he was able to hold it. Very nice. Nice soft roll. There he goes. I think I'd go the side pocket with just a little slow roll for the other side pocket with a 9. This will put Adam up on the hill. If he manages to finish this one out. It looks like he's going all the way down. I'm not sure I like that shot. Got to pull back a little bit with the kill. Oh, he stroked it good. Very nice out for Adam. He's on the hill. Got a score of 5-2. Adam's pretty consistent. He's been shooting like this all day. From what I got to see anyway. boy, I don't know if you can see that one ball that looks a little far above the spot. If that line is center. I guess from the overhead it's not so bad. Sitting right here, it doesn't look like it's on the apex of it. Got a dry break. I think that 2 might have just tied up.
So that wind puts Adam on the hill.
You might be able to see that one ball. I don't know if that 2 ball's got him hooked or he can get past it. I think he can get past it.
Yeah, he can get past that. Looking at the overhead here, yeah, he can definitely get past it, but I don't think he's going to like what... He's going to run right in that 3 ball. I mean, he could go straight at it and come 2 rails, get the 1 ball down near the... You don't want to get the 1 near too close to the 9.
Right.
But you could bring it down 2 rails and get it down to that end of the table near the 2 ball, in between the 2 and the 9, and hopefully get a good safe on it where he tries to kick at it and misses, and then, you pretty much got an open table from there. Like that.
Yeah.
All right, just like that.
Very nice.
That was a good shot.
Good complete. Good safety.
You can see from this angle here, he's pretty much in jail there. He doesn't really have much except for 1 rail off the long rail.
Well, here comes my brain. I would be kicking off this rail into the 1 trying to make the 9.
Yeah.
What else you got?
He could try to just jump, too. Jump, hit the 1, and hopefully maybe carry him off. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, it looks like that's...
Center. Yeah, he's...
Hey, Dale, if you're still listening, we're going United Flight 101. Going airborne.
I don't know what that means.
When we were...
as if I've never heard him say.
Commentating at the other place,
I
came up
that.
With the United Flight 101, and he hates that.
And there was also a 75-cent... sponsor fee he got when he mentioned a certain type of jump cue too, wasn't
we stayed, little man with little thoughts and little ideas.
Did he ever collect any of that?
He didn't collect crap. He didn't get anything for it. So here it goes.
Oh,
just
look at
like
this.
that, and look at it, he gets away with it.
Safety.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Everything's going right.
Wow.
When that happens, you know what I mean? It's pool. There's nothing you can do about it, but some games you get the rolls, some games you don't. Even matches. Some matches you get them, some you don't. And Adam's definitely getting the rolls, but that's part of the game.
Is this a jumpable shot, you think? A little closer to 7, a little shorter
Dan
to jump?
likes to jump, so I would say for him it would be probably. Whether he likes it or not, I don't know.
He's looking at kicking at it.
Yeah, he's looking at kicking at it. I think he's thinking if he at least hits it, he can maybe tie up the 1 by the 3 or 5, something along that lines.
Yeah,
but
there's a good group of balls down there.
The problem is that side pocket is, I think, just in the way of going 2 rails. If he tries to go 2 rails, he's going to hit the outer points.
Yeah, to get the cue ball to kick over for the 2 if he did make it.
Well, I think he'd kick the 1 towards the 3 and the 5 so he doesn't kick it towards the pocket and leave him a shot. He's also thinking the other. I don't think he can spin it enough to get a hit on there. Let's take a look at the overhead here. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see him spinning that enough. That 3 ball's in the way of spinning that enough to hit it. You have to come at such a sharp, steep. I mean, it's doable. That's
I think he's going to get his jump stick out.
yeah. The only deterrent I see with that is because he's a right-handed. He's going to have to sit on the table and reach.
He's going to try to come between the 7-4. He's going to kick at it. There you go. Look at that shot.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That definitely needed an applause there. And I tell you what, he needed to make that shot to get his confidence. Because now he pretty much opened the table up. Everything is wide open. So if he makes this shot, all he's got to do is make this shot pocket speed to come back to the center of the table, and he's golden. You don't want to hit this too hard or too soft. Just pocket speed.
Oh,
see, that's the problem. He did poke at it.
He got out all right.
But he poked at it, and he tried to come, hit it too hard. He was trying too hard to come play 2 rails.
Sure.
Just hit that pocket speed. Just firm it in there. Hit it good. Come back to the middle of the table. Don't try to be too fancy with it.
This is turning out to be a safety match it's kind of an unintended safety match. Good efforts by both guys trying to make a ball and play safe.
Dale just sent me a message saying, like, wow, those the mics sound absolutely great. So you can hear what do you say? I can hear about absolutely everything with those mics, every swallow, everything outside of commentary when someone comes to the booth. So, Mike will sound really good. So it's great having him in the booth today. I agree.
Well, thanks, Dale. Last time I did any commentating with you, you gave me a hard time and said I'd never be welcome back. That's the truth. I said, how did I do, Dale? He says, you're never coming back.
Yeah,
Terrible. You're never coming back. I'm hoping he was just joking.
Of course he was joking. No, he was being serious, actually. Uh-oh. That's a foul.
I was going to say, did that complete?
What?
I don't think that was complete.
No, because he came off 2 rails, hit the back side of the 2. I don't think, unless the cue ball came back and hit the rail again.
Here it goes on the replay in front of me here.
I did not see the cue ball hit the rail again. Oh,
it did. Yes,
it sure did.
Yes, it was a complete.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was looking down at my phone and just happened to look up. I saw the 2 rail and I looked down and I looked back up and I didn't see the cue ball hit the rail again. So that was a good shot. Good completed.
He's just going to try to kick it down to this end and leave the cue down there by the 3-5.
Yeah.
He's playing
I mean, it's a good 2-way shot.
Well, if he gets a good safety and Dan doesn't, or Adam doesn't get a complete, he can get that ball in hand and shoot that 9-2 combo.
Yeah, and that's actually exactly what he did right there.
Right. Exactly.
That was a well-played shot. Perfect speed. Perfect speed. What would you do? What would you do here?
Why, you got to try to kick at it. This close rail to us. By the side pocket. If nothing else, come off this short rail into the 2 and kick the 2 back up table. I don't know how.
It looks like he's going to jump carom off the rail or try to. He can see the edge of it.
Well, if he hits that 2 ball, that could carry him into that.
Yeah, it sure could. But if he hits the 8 ball, then
he's got about a quarter of a ball to hit.
Honestly, I would aim more towards the 2 and 9 instead of the 8 because if you hit the 8, you still have the 2-9 combo. Whereas if you miss, wow, and he made the bank too. Well, he got the 2-9 combo out of there.
Yeah.
So he's going to make Dan work at it, but Dan has an opportunity. He's back at the table. That's all he was hoping for, and he got it. So he's got to make the best of it. The key shot here is the 3 to the 4.
Yeah, do you come off this rail and get back middle table with the cue ball so that you shoot the 4 in the opposite corner? You know what I mean?
You know,
Put the cue by the 5 almost. Just come up one rail.
You know, honestly, I would do kind of what he's doing and come
2
back
rails,
down
kind of.
towards the 4 ball, but you want to give yourself an angle so you can draw back from that for the 5.
Oh, I
You know,
see.
so
Take
get
the 4
about
by
the-
the 9.
Yeah, get about the angle where he's at now, maybe just a little less. Like, I don't think he wanted that angle. I don't think he wanted it because now he's going back there. He's going to the pro side of the 5 ball. Unless he's straighter than it looks like on the overhead here. He might be straighter, which will get. Oh, yeah, he was straighter. So
Look
yep,
at that.
that's
A
what
little deceiving.
that's a shot that I was talking about that he should do.
Very nice.
Because unfortunately, if he came down to the center of the table to try to get the 4 to go up in that corner, he's got traffic to 6 and 7 there. If you get the bad angle, you're running into one of those two. So he did real well with that one. That's for sure. We'll give him an applause for that one. You notice? Did you see his backhand on that?
Yeah.
He's steering him. He's not stroking through. He's steering. He's trying to steer the ball in. And trust me, I find myself falling into that trap every now and then too. And it's no fun when you get in that trap because you try steering stuff in, and next thing you know, you're not hitting a cue ball where you are intending on hitting it. That was a good shot right there.
Yeah,
he stroked through that one.
He stroked that one real good. I was purposely staring at his hand to see how he was steering it, but that one he didn't. That one was a good, deliberate stroke. He's got to draw back a little for this, doesn't he?
Yeah, he could, or come back off one rail back to almost where he is now, a little further down.
There you go. Yep.
Just like that.
Yep.
He just doesn't want to be on the rail too much, but he should still be fine. Just being on the rail, now you're...
got to come right back to the area he's in now.
Yeah. Yep. All right, and he doesn't even have to be that far over. You just don't want to...
Nice soft shot. Shouldn't have to hit it too hard to do that.
And he hit it
stroked
perfect.
really
Yes,
good.
he did. That was a confident stroke right there.
Yep, he stroked it
So
really good.
that's telling you that it looks like he might be back on
Dan's on his move again.
back on it. 5-3. Close to within 2. Adam's still on the hill, so Dan knows he cannot make a mistake at this point. Alrighty. I will be right back. I gotta go to the little boys' room.
Well, then when you get back, I'm going to take the break.
Alrighty.
I'll do my best. Yeah, he's putting a 1 ball in the front. All right, well, Dan's had good breaks all day, from what I remember. Let's see if he can keep it up. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Somebody's dropping balls off a table over there. Boy, having a 1 in the side pockets sitting there on the edge and a 3 in the corner. I think Dan would like to be able to finish his table off. He's got to get on the 4 from the 3. He can get there on the 4. I think he's got an easy road ahead of him. Got to be careful that 6 doesn't tie him up. Get it right in between the 6 and 5. 2 rails is what I would do, right in between the 6 and 5. I think that's what he's looking at. Is kind of where he just pointed.
I see Dan had another good break, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't want you to pull a move that you did with Dale. So if you need to go to the bathroom, feel free. You know, I don't want you.
I'll wait till this game.
Well, you know what?
Right.
That is Dale's chair, so you can go ahead and go in it.
Oh, he did say I look wet in my pants or something.
Yeah.
There you go, Dale.
Oh, he missed the ball.
Ouch. That one's going to hurt him.
Oh, no.
On the hill, that one's going to hurt him. Well, that's unexpected. I don't know why he was hitting that so soft.
Well, because
Stop that noise. You know I got to go to the bathroom.
Oh, that's right. You do, don't you?
You put more pressure on me. I don't know why he was hitting that so soft.
Well, because he was barely hitting the 3 ball. So
he was trying to come right back up in here then.
He was trying to come straight back up between, so he had a shot between the 8 and the 9.
Yeah.
So he hit a good speed. That would have been probably perfect speed.
After
but you
contact,
you got to hit the ball though, unfortunately. And I don't know. I didn't see if he miscued or if he just hit it off. I'm not quite sure, but
yeah, I didn't watch it close enough on the replay.
That's definitely unfortunate, especially with Adam being on the hill. You don't want to make that kind of mistake. And I mean, you could tell he started getting his confidence back in that last game. So, I don't think that's where Adam wanted to be, but I think he got away with it.
He just might get away with that. It's not an easy shot, though. You either take it down in the corner and set for the 5 the opposite corner, or you take the side.
Yeah, I'm
if you
thinking
take the side, then you're going to become committed to the 5-6 combo.
Yeah, or I mean, if he hits it hard enough and he comes 2 rails, and then the 5 ball goes up in the corner up there too. But I can't tell the angle on that 4. I mean, he could actually scratch.
From the overhead view, I like the side pocket.
Yeah.
But
Definitely.
He's got to try to get down here to get the 5 in the corner or the combination. I mean, a combo's not that hard.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I would play for. Is just center ball, and that tangent line is going to take it straight down towards that middle diamond there on the long rail, on the other end of the table, and just take that combination. Take the combination and. Take your medicine and move on. Oh, he's going down the corner.
No, he missed it.
No. Yes, he did miss it.
Hung it on the pocket.
And, gosh, did he hook him?
Are we supposed to be waiting on YouTube to comment?
No. No, this one right here.
All right.
Because our voices will be...
transmitted that way. Okay.
So it looks like Dan can see that. He can see the edge of it, which...
He's still got to get on the 5.
Oh, I guess he can't.
He's going to kick it.
I thought he got it. Almost looks like the overhead. He can see that.
He's looking at
I would spin that ball around it, because all you have to do is get the edge of that 4.
It's dropping.
And it's and the cue ball is going to come straight back up the table for the 5 in the side. You don't have to spin that ball very much. I guess he feels confident with...
He's putting some left.
See, I don't like the outcome as far as where the... See, that's why.
I didn't understand the left English. I thought that would have been a natural kick. I could see that he was aiming to put that.
Gosh, that's too bad. Oh, you know what? I should have taken the other angle on that. We could have probably seen that a little bit better. My bad. This angle would have been much better to see if he could actually see that ball. That's unfortunate. So Adam is just trying to figure out his best route here.
How to finish this off is what he's looking at.
Yep.
Best opportunity to finish this off.
And honestly, I would come almost right back to
The spot.
yeah, or just a little shy of the spot to give yourself some wiggle room. So it looks like he's giving a little bit of right spin.
Go hard.
Yeah,
No, he's gonna be good.
Yeah, he'll be fine. I would not take the combo right here though. I'd take the
No.
5-ball up. Combo's not worth it at this point.
No, and that's probably what he was planning for, is the 5 down
Yeah,
in the corner.
and this is natural shape to just make this 5-ball come off the rail. You're going to come back to the center of the table, and 6, 8, 9, you're done. But again, you're on the stream table.
Yeah.
You know people are watching you. You know people are talking about you.
Yeah.
This is for the hot seat. It's a whole different game.
Oh,
And
overstroked it.
yes, he did. He poked at that one pretty bad.
And he left him.
Oh, and if he would have hit that a little harder, it would have gone in. All right, well, Dan Bloedow has some new life here. And I don't...
That's huge.
That's very huge, because now you're
game.
talking within one game. And the way Dan's been breaking,
Yeah, right.
I wouldn't want to be... I would have liked to see,
down.
I would like to see him come up, but he's fine.
Yeah, he should be able to just kind of hold it right there.
Yeah, just a stop shot right there. Stop shot, stop shot, stop shot. That's all. I mean, that's all you need right here.
Lamar wants to use another stick as a bridge. Is that illegal? Bridge. Give Josh the thumbs up or thumbs down. No, I know. There's a bridge right there. Okay. No, because Josh was like, I don't know, and I was like, I'll ask Ryan. So that was it.
Yeah.
A question of whether he could use his personal stick as a bridge.
Yeah, he wanted to use another stick as a bridge, and I mean, you can do that. I mean, it's
I was going to say, I've never heard that you could. A lot of guys have their, bridge they carry in their bag, and they slip it over the top of another
yeah.
stick.
What happened? How did Dan play that shot? Oh, he came down one rail. I don't like that. He's making this he's completing, but he's making his shots a lot more difficult right now.
This is a tester right here, and he needs this one. He knows it too.
Yep. When you know the guy you're playing is on the hill and you can't make any mistake, these shots get a lot tougher.
This will build his confidence if he drills this.
Yep. I would have liked to see him just stop shot that one, but whatever he feels comfortable with.
He must not
See?
have felt comfortable.
And this is why they get tougher.
Yep.
They get tougher, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that's not going to bid farewell for Mr. Bloedow there.
Definitely good shooting by Adam, though.
Oh, yeah,
Can't take
absolutely.
nothing. I mean, Dan didn't shoot the way he was with the first set match that we watched, but you got a guy like Adam that just comes up and he's, pocketing balls.
And there it is, folks.
All right. Wow.
Adam wins that match and gets to the hot seat, 6-3. Bloedow had his chances, but unfortunately didn't capitalize on them. So, all right, folks, thank you for watching and joining on in with us. Thanks again, Mike Parker, for sitting in here again. And we will be, I'm not saying anything about, we'll be getting the next match ready, which will probably be the finals before to get to back to the hot seat. So
It's getting exciting.
yes, sir. So thank you again. We're here at Hollenbeck's Q Club at Sussex Bowl in Sussex. And for Josh Miller's birthday, 535 and under, Adam Swenson takes that down to sit in the hot seat, and we will be back for our next one as soon as we get it underway. Alrighty. Thank you all again. See you soon.
Bye.
Peace out.